So Lie algebra lecture 31 chapter 6, that is solvable Lie algebra. So let me start with the exercise problem now. So show that L by I raised to power of k in the bracket is equal to L raised to power of k in the bracket plus I upon I. Now this exercise problem we have to prove by induction. So first what we need to do is, for k is equal to 1, so what I need to show that L by I raised to power of 1 is equal to L raised to power of 1 plus I upon I. So what I have done over here, I have just replaced this k by 1, okay? K is equal to 1. So wherever there is k, I have plugged 1 away, okay? This part is clear. Now take this part so that I can prove this. I have to get this, okay? Now write this part here. L by I raised to power 1 is equal to, now this is equal to nothing but span of set of Lie bracket of x plus I comma y plus I, where x comma y belongs to L. Okay. Now you all know the definition of the quotient algebra, quotient Lie algebra. Okay. So this is equal to what? Span of what? Lie bracket of x comma y plus I, where x comma y belongs to L. Now this is equal to nothing but span of Lie bracket of x comma y plus w plus I, where x comma y belongs to L. Now these elements, it belongs to L and this w belongs to I. And this is equal to nothing but L raised to power of 1 plus I upon I. So we have showed that this is equal to this. Okay, here. Now next, you all have to assume that L upon I raised to power of k is equal to L raised to power of k plus I upon I. Now to show that L upon I raised to power of k plus 1 is equal to L raised to power of k plus 1 plus I upon I, now I have to show that this is equal to this. Okay. Now take this part here, and this is equal to nothing but just L by I raised to power of k raised to power of 1 is equal to L by I raised to power of k, this, plus I raised to power of 1. Now how I got this? This I have written in this form, okay? And now this is what? How I got this is what? L upon I raised to power of k is nothing but L raised to power of k plus I upon I. So that's what I have plugged the value here, okay? So just put that complete line, okay? Put this upon sign properly, and now this upon I, okay, and this raised to power of 1 as it is. Now this is equal to nothing but L raised to power of, in the bracket, L raised to power of k plus I raised to power of 1 plus I upon I. Now we need to find out this value, so I have taken it here, L raised to power of k plus I raised to power of 1, okay, over here. Now this is equal to nothing but Lie bracket of L raised to power of k plus I comma L raised to power of k plus I. Now have you all come across okay, I have already come to about the quotient algebra. So now this is written as what? Lie bracket of L raised to power of k comma L raised to power of k is plus I. Now this is equal to nothing but L raised to power of k plus 1 plus I. Okay, we write this in this form, and I have already explained you all in the previous lecture as well. Now L raised to power of I, now what is this step is about? See, this L upon I was supposed to write L upon I over here, raised to power of k plus 1 it was, right? Now this step, what I have done is, this step I have written it over here, because this value I am supposed to substitute this value in this, okay? Now L raised to power of k plus I upon, this is nothing but this, plus I upon I, okay? Now this is nothing but what I got, L raised to power of k plus 1 plus I, okay? And then plus I upon I. And now finally, therefore L upon I raised to power of k plus 1 is equal to L raised to power of k plus 1 plus I upon I. And with this, I am done with today's lecture, and thanks for watching.